name's Tiana and today I'm going to be sharing my winter green beauty haul with you guys. This will be a mix of things that people have sent me and also things that I have recently purchased. They're all green beauty products, skincare, makeup, and I think there's one hair thing. Yeah, I think there's one hair product. Anyway, so I thought I would just share with you guys what I recently picked up and my first impressions on the product, because it's been a hot minute. I think it's been a couple weeks, but I just wanted to get these things all together so that I had a good number of things to share with you guys, because otherwise it's kind of weird to share one product in the video. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first item I have is this Leilani Love Honey Love, and it is a 3-in-1. Yeah, 3-in-1 cleanser. It's a cleanser, exfoliator, and a mask. I mainly use it as a cleanser, but you can use it as a mask. It definitely exfoliates, but you kind of get that when you're using it as a cleanser. It smells amazing, and it even tastes amazing. Not that I'm like going out of my way to eat this stuff, but it happens, you know, a little bit gets in your mouth when you're washing your face. But yeah, I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. I tried it, I think, like 2-3 summers ago, and I've purchased it several times since then, and I wanted to get some, so I did on Black Friday. They were having like a 20% off sale, I think, on the Leilani website, I believe. I think that's where I got it from. Yeah, but so I just picked some up, and I'm super happy I did, because it's been a long time and I love this stuff. It's amazing if your skin is feeling dull and dry and needs a little bit of TLC, then definitely this stuff is so good, and it smells so good. It's just like a pleasant experience to use it. They do have a larger one. Like, I know some people buy those huge value sizes, but it's so expensive. I think it's like 50 bucks or something to get the full size of this. I ordered the slightly smaller one. I think this was 40 or 36 or something originally, and then I think I got it for like 28 or something with the sale. So yeah, love this stuff. I'll link my review below to my blog if you guys want to read more about Leilani Skincare in general and what my initial experience was with this cleanser and a couple of their other products, because they have an amazing line and I truly love everything that they do. They make everything like small batch with so much care, organic ingredients, and a lot of really unique ingredients to Hawaii, because that's where Leah, the founder, is from, and so I think that's really cool. But yeah, love this stuff. I'm obsessed. The other two things that I picked up in Black Friday for green beauty are these two from Tru Botanicals. And this is their nutrient mist. Normally I would get their, like, I think it's called the clear mist. I always get so confused because they've rebranded like I feels like a couple of times, maybe just once, and I just didn't, I don't know, realize it. But it used to be called the Pacific Mist. And I buy that one a lot, but I wanted to try the nutrient mist because they used to just have the Pacific Mist, and then they branched out onto like several lines depending on what kind of skin type you have, like dry or acne prone or sensitive. So yeah, I really wanted to try this one from their like hydrating line. It pretty much feels very similar to the Pacific Mist, which I loved. I was so sad because it felt like the new one they came out with, I don't know if they reformulated, but the scent wasn't the same. But anyway, the effects are definitely the same for sure. They use some incredible top quality ingredients at Tru Botanicals, and I'm always so impressed because it's like one of the very few toners that like makes me believe that toners are necessary in my routine, because a lot of times I just don't really believe. I'm such a skeptic. I'm like, do I need this? Do I really though? I mean, it just seems like such a wasted step, but I guess as I've gotten older and as I've kind of discovered more green beauty products that really work so well, I've become more of a believer. And this is definitely one of those toners that makes me believe. It's so good. It definitely makes my skin feel more hydrated. I love using it right after cleansing and applying face oils. Like, it just feels like everything absorbs better when I use it. And you get this great size bottle, so really good value. They are quite expensive. I think this was over 40 bucks, and maybe not with the sale because they were doing 20% off on Black Friday. But yeah, like normal prices, $48, I think, or something, or along those lines for the toner. I'm gonna include a coupon code down below though, because I'm pretty sure they have like a 20 off deal if it's your first time ordering, so you can use that. And the other item that I picked up from them is their everyday coverage SPF, I think 20, UVA, UVB. It's basically like a tinted moisturizer with SPF. I use it underneath my makeup, and I really love this one just because it's like, it kind of just gives your skin a glow, and it's great if you don't want to use makeup that day and you just kind of want to look a little more put together, and balances out like any redness I have, because I get a lot of redness and a lot of like flushed skin. I don't know how to say that, but it's like I get a lot of like redness. Maybe it's just because I'm Italian and Irish and like Dutch and German and stuff, that I have that like mixed skin type. So I am fair, but I'm like yellow fair, and I get red really easily. So yeah, this helps balance that out, which I love. They have high quality ingredients, non-nano zinc oxide in the formula, and it just definitely protects my skin from the sun, which I love because I don't want to be dealing with crazy hyperpigmentation now that I'm almost 30. It's crazy. But yeah, I feel like I was in high school yesterday. Does anyone else feel like maybe, you know, like 2004 was like the other day? I know it makes me sound incredibly old, but it feels like it was like 5 seconds ago. Like, it just kills me. Anyway, but yeah, I love these two. I'm really excited to have them back in my collection once again. This next product is one that I was sent from Osea Malibu. Osea, I never know how to pronounce this. It's their hyaluronic acid serum, C serum, hyaluronic C serum. Comes in this beautiful kind of like frosted glass, and Osea makes everything in Malibu locally, and they use a lot of ocean marine extract ingredients, and this one has like hyaluronic acid and a bunch of botanicals from the sea, so it's really cool. I never thought to smell it until right now, but it doesn't really smell like anything, so maybe that's why I didn't really remember what it smelled like. It just smells like if you've ever used a plain hyaluronic acid serum, which smells basically like water or nothing, that's what this smells like. It just comes with a dropper. And initially I was like really annoyed because when you press this thing down, it's supposed to suck it up into the dropper, and I was like, why the hell is there not enough being sucked up into this dropper bottle? Like, it's irritating me. I thought I needed more, but realistically you need 2 drops of this stuff. It spreads so easily, and you're not gonna need more than that. So even though like you look at this dropper and it seems like it doesn't have much product in there, you just don't need that much. It's very thick, very gelatinous, and it spreads very easily. So like you just don't need that much to be going in that. I tend to overdo it and like waste product. So this is teaching me self-control. But I really need, I really like this one because you know, you only need a little bit, and then I can use this in between my face oils, which is amazing. It's definitely great for the winter time when you want to hold that moisture into your skin. I don't really like a whole lot of face creams. It takes a lot for me to become like a believer in a face cream. I've had so many like nightmares with them where they break my skin out, or they just kind of irritate my skin, or they just feel heavy, and I don't like that. Even though I like face balms, I don't know, go figure. But I do prefer to use face oils in the winter and kind of avoid cream if I can, and this is a great way to do that, is to use a hyaluronic acid serum and use it, like mist your face, use this, and then put the face oil or face balm over the top, and that will help your skin to retain that moisture and kind of protective barrier over your skin in the winter time when the weather is friggin' cold and like windy. And I mean, even in California here, it's not really super cold. It's cold for me because I'm normally used to like 90-degree weather. But that being said, it's been incredibly windy, and that has made my skin so dry. So even if you're not dealing with super harsh weather, like, you can definitely benefit from something like this. The next product I have, oh my god, I'm so excited. It's the new Lindstrom Pendulum Potion. May was kind enough to send me a sample to review, and I'm so excited because if you guys follow my blog, then you know exactly how obsessed I am with Lindstrom products, like Lindstrom and Mahalo. I'm just like a die-hard fan. Like, I've been a fan of hers for years, since like, I want to say like 2013, 2014, I've been using her products religiously. I love pretty much everything in the line, and I was just so psyched to try this out. This is like a cleansing oil, and it's the first cleansing oil they've come out with. They have such a like bare, like pared back, minimal collection, but every product is amazing. And so they really put a lot of care and attention to the ingredients and everything that they do, and I really love that. And this is definitely no exception. It's an amazing cleansing oil. It smells great. It has like an herbal chocolate scent to it, which you kind of, like if you tried other Lindstrom products, then you will not be surprised by the scent. It's amazing. And it definitely has that like signature Lindstrom chocolatey flair to it, which I love personally because I love chocolate, and it just feels like this luxurious skin treatment on your skin. So I love that. And it definitely gets all my makeup off and like makes my skin feel hydrated and soothed, and I really am loving this winter. It's just amazing. And obviously there's, you know, it's not to say there's nothing special about the bottle, but it just looks like every other Lindstrom product. So, you know, the beautiful black glass to protect all the ingredients, and then pump bottle. Every Lindstrom product looks the same, but I love that. I think they look classy and luxurious. If you haven't tried Lindstrom, definitely do. They're so good. So good. The next product I have is the brand new Skin Esteem foundation from Antonym. And I'm really loving this stuff. Like, it's such a different feeling of foundation for me. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like most green beauty foundations seem to be based with like an oil, like coconut oil, or they're so light, you know, like they're based in like an aloe vera solution or gel, and they're so light they might as well not even be a tinted moisturizer, in my opinion. Like, some of them are just so light they're like not even, like, it's not a foundation, you know, or they're, you know, completely oil based, like Kaiser Weiss, I'm not sure how to say that. Cream foundation, that one is definitely like a creamy oil based foundation. So is the RMS Beauty. It's just coconut oil. Same with the Gressa. It's like based in, I think, broccoli seed oil and a blend of other plant oils. So those are all oil based. This one is based in, I think, hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and it definitely feels like, it's like weird, like more like a gel, like more cooling, like not like an oily feel. I don't know. If you don't like the sensation of like an oily foundation and you want something that feels lighter on the skin, this definitely gives you that. If you're like not a fan of oils, or you hate oils or something, and it definitely gives the coverage, which is really, really good. Yeah, so there's definitely that. The only thing I will say is that it has mixed very oddly with some of my skincare products. Oils seem to be okay, but not every oil. Definitely let your skincare set before you go to apply this stuff, because I've applied this a couple times before and it's been like patchy and like weird. It went weird, like it just went patchy and like, I don't even know. It felt like I was mixing like you know the effect of like mixing water and oil where it gets that weird little like bubbly, like that's what I felt like that's what was happening on my face. It was just not a good look for me. But the way that I apply this is with their foundation brush, which they sent me, and I don't know where it is. I can't find it. But I use that, and then I use my Beauty Blender style sponge from e.l.f. or ELF, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I get an amazing finish. So I really love it. Anyway, here are some swatches. That's like a whole bunch because it just came out. And that's like more blended out. And you could even blend this down. Like, this would be full coverage. It is a little too peachy for me. So it feels a little dark, but I can make it work. I just, you know, kind of use a little bit less and then use a little more highlighter, and that works for me. And this is I think it's the lightest shade that they had. They use really cool airtight plastic container. So it's pretty awesome for keeping the ingredients from oxidizing. My only gripe with this is that if there are any plant oils in this, then they might be destroyed by light, which is why you see a lot of green beauty and organic skincare products with the violet glass, or like some kind of opaque glass to protect the integrity of the formula, because if they are photosensitive, then the sun can degrade the ingredients, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's my only problem with this, is like it's great for keeping the product from oxidizing, and that's awesome, and it looks really great and classy and everything. My only problem is like you definitely have to keep this in a cabinet or in like a cosmetic case at all times, so that way if you're near a window, it's not going to degrade the ingredients. Otherwise, I mean, you know, use this quickly to not have to worry about any of the organic ingredients breaking down and then being less effective or whatever, what have you. But yeah, I do really like the foundation so far. I don't want to like weigh in on my final thoughts because it hasn't been long enough. So stay tuned on Instagram, and I'll probably do like a mini review update, and if I really feel it necessary, I'll do one on the blog. It just depends. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a full blog review, and I will do that. Otherwise, definitely keep it on Instagram, and I'll definitely do a review there. Okay, so the next items I have are from Clove Hallow. I actually shared these recently in a gift guide, and I do really love them. These are the lip velvets that they just came out with, and they do have them in a gift set. I'm not sure if you can pick your colors or if it's just these 3 colors. So I'll link to that so you guys can check it out for yourself in case you want to treat yourself or you want to like give a gift to somebody. But these are the Clove Hallow lip velvets. And I have them in the shade Napa, Sugar Bear, and Cupcake. Napa is like a blueberry. It's what I'm wearing now. Sugar Bear is like a pink mauve. And then, what's the last one? Cupcake is like a brown beige. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I'm just going to do dots because this stuff is super hard to get off. I'm really impressed by the formula. They last so long. Like, I mean, it's very comparable to like mainstream liquid lipsticks. Like, if you've ever tried ColourPop, like this lasts just as long, but has a lot more clean ingredient list, so that's amazing. I was so impressed by that. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I was like not expecting the lasting power and the pigmentation that these actually provide, so that is freaking impressive. I'm so impressed every time like green beauty, especially makeup brands, seem to be like leveling up like the performance in their ingredients. Like, it's impressive how far they've come in just like 5 years. Like, before you could not even compare green beauty to mainstream cosmetics, and now they are doing just as well, if not sometimes better, in my opinion. Okay, so here are the swatches. And this one here is Napa. The middle one is Sugar Bear, and then the one on the end is Cupcake. Okay, there. Now you can see better. I would do larger swatches, but holy crap, this stuff stains my hands. It's so like pigmented. I'm really impressed by those. And then I also got their concealer, and it is in the shade 01. I'm not sure if it has like a name, but it's 01. And I'm pretty sure it's their lightest shade. And this is just as pigmented and just as long lasting. I'll actually do like a little line for you guys. And it is like a 100% match for my under eye area, which is amazing. It's a little peachy. I'm a little more yellow tone, but that works fine for my under eyes just because I do just fine with like things that are peachy for my like under eye concealer, but just not for my full face. I could probably wear this on my full face, to be honest with you, and it would be fine. But I just prefer something like Gressa foundation or something that fits me a little bit better. But anyway, I mean, in a pinch, yeah, I could totally use this as a foundation. It's super amazing, full coverage, has a great finish. It's very silky, and I love the applicator too. Like, these kind of concealer applicators, these like lip gloss applicators are amazing. It's great to just like put a couple dots under your eyes or over like a blemish, and it just works so well. I'm very impressed by this. Concealers are hard to come by in Green Beauty that work well. The only other ones that I really like are like Hint Beauty concealer is really good, and also RMS Uncover Up is another one I really like when my eyes are super dry. But yeah, this doesn't have as much coverage as the Hint Beauty one. That one has like, whoa, amounts of coverage. This is like the medium point between that and RMS Beauty. RMS Beauty feels like lighter. It's definitely more creamy and like hydrating if you have a dry under eye area. This is a bit more silky. It's not drying or anything by any means. Hint Beauty feels a little more like dry formula compared to this. So this is like more of a light option if you like something that just kind of brightens up your eye area but doesn't feel like heavy or like super hydrating and dewy under the eye. It's not going to make you look glossy like in my opinion Uncover Up does. But yeah, I'm really excited with this one, and I'll do like again a full review on Instagram or something once I've given myself enough time, because I don't like to give like my final thoughts on something until I've tried it out for at least a month, so look for that. Okay, so the next products that I have are from Fat and the Moon, and I'm so excited because this is a new brand for me. This is their Cocoa and Lavender Dry Shampoo, and it's in like a light brown color, so if you're blonde or something, this probably isn't the best option for you, but it smells really freaking good. It's like herbal chocolate. And also their lip paint in Hecate. And I'm just going to go ahead and open this up so you can see. It's like a very interesting deep red, like a burnished red color. I'm going to swatch it for you, just give me a sec. And then their Glow, which I think can be used, it's like a pigment that you could probably use on your eyes or your cheeks or wherever. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these two for you. They're very creamy and not glossy. Like the Glow is probably a little more glossy. But yeah, okay, they're kind of glossy. Oh, and I guess it's not, it's weird. In this, it looks like a burnished red, like I thought it would be more red, but it's actually more like a burgundy brown. And this gold is very shimmery. Whoa, it's like a true yellow gold. Cool. So that'd be perfect for the holiday season. Here are the swatches. And you can see like there's tons of shine. Whoa, sorry. Tons of shine on that gold color. And then this one, like I said, it's like a red, like a deep reddish brown. But very natural, like a neutral red. It's very interesting. So I'm super excited to try these out. They come in little like tins. And I love their design. Everything looks like it's like been handwritten with marker or something. I love that. Super cool. Very homegrown. Like that style of brand. And I love that this dry shampoo comes in an amazing like twist sifter jar, so I can easily just like shake it out into my hair. I don't know how much of a match this would be for my hair, but it should be easily like blended out as long as it's not like gritty like some dry shampoos in the Green Beauty world can sometimes be. But I'm very excited to try this one out. I haven't tried it out yet, but it does smell really good. So I am excited to see how this one works. And again, stay tuned on Instagram. I'll post more of an update once I've had a chance to try it out and give you like first impressions or a full review depending. So yeah, look for that. Okay, so now I have these really cool products that Juice Beauty sent me. I don't know, they were like wishing me happy holidays and saying they sent me these. So these are new products from Juice Beauty. I'm super excited. I was really impressed by the applicator. It's like such a trip. Okay, so they sent me this really cool Eco Tools sponge. I'm not sure if this is like a collaboration with Juice Beauty. I'm assuming so because it came in the same package. Or if they're just like kind of working in partnership with each other, which is really cool. I love Eco Tools brushes, so excited to try that one out. And it's kind of like weirdly shaped. I'm not sure how I feel about the weird little stubby handle, but pretty cool. See how it works for like concealer maybe. And then anyway, so Juice Beauty sent me these Juice Boost pigments. One is in bronzing and one is in illuminating. So this one, the illuminating is like a champagne and the bronzing is like a golden bronze. And you mix these with your foundation if you want like a dewy, glowy look, depending on your skin tone. Or I've also like mixed it in with my foundation, or not my foundation, with my blush, and gotten more like a highlighted blush look for the holidays. That's really cool. And let me show you these crazy applicators. Like, they look like old school syringes or like droppers. They look like droppers. It's so weird. Can you see that? Like, what a trip. Isn't that cool? I don't know. These like fascinate me. But anyway, they're very handy for how you apply. I actually did a Instagram story about how I mixed the illuminating with my foundation for like a very dewy, illuminating foundation look. And yeah, like I mix a little bit of face oil, a little bit of the illuminating, and you really don't need very much. It's easy to like portion out like just a very little drop because it's so pigmented that you don't need much more than that. So even though these are small, like I don't foresee myself needing a shit ton of this stuff. I don't want to be like so shiny. But it's, you know, just enough to like portion out just the right amount of shimmer cream pigment and then mix with your foundation or your blush or whatever. These are the swatches. So this is bronzing and it kind of blends out and has like a really nice shimmer. And then champagne, the illuminating one, is like a champagne color, but you can kind of see this is like, they're very shimmery. So this would be really good if you have like a deeper skin tone, more of like a like red undertones to your skin, or if you're like more tan, for sure will look really beautiful in the holiday. And this illuminating champagne color, definitely for pale girls. I mean, or if you want to use it as a highlight, like I think it would probably work really well as a highlighter also. So I'm really interested to see how that works for me in the long run. I love that Juice Beauty uses organic plant ingredients. They're vegan, they're cruelty-free, they're gluten-free, and they use a lot of juices, like organic plant juices and fruit juices in their formula. So you do get that amazing antioxidant content when you use their cosmetics. So I love that. I'm really excited to see how these pan out. I'm gonna go ahead and try the bronzing at some point if I get brave enough. Maybe I'll wait till summer when I'm a little more tan. But definitely I've already tried the illuminating and I love that. It's a great mix with my foundation and it definitely gives like a super illuminating look. So I love that. But yeah, I'm loving those and I'm excited to try this one out, but I'm a little scared. So I don't know, let me know, have one of you guys tried these out and like you're pale or something and it worked for you? This looks very intimidating. It's super pigmented. Or if you're more tan and darker skin tone, did it work well for you? Have you tried this one? I'd love to know. Because it's a beautiful color, but I'm clearly, like, I don't think that it would work for my skin tone very well, at least not at this point in winter. But yeah, maybe it might work as like a contour if it's not super shiny. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, there's those. These last 3 items I have are items that I got in my December detox box from the Detox Market, and they're all from Dr. Alkaitis? I'm not sure how to say this. And they are, They are a universal face mask, the organic herbal toner, the organic nourishing treatment oil, and then they've included a foil of organic honey. I really wanted to include these because even though I included them in the detox box, I hadn't yet tried them. So I've actually tried them since then, and I wanted to like give like first impressions or whatever. So the universal mask is a powder-based mask that you mix with water or honey, which is why they include this. I haven't tried this one yet. I just tried it with water. And it's like a green powder. It's very much like a soothing mask. I think it would work well for pretty much any skin type, which is probably why they call it the universal face mask. It definitely balances your skin out. It's not as like detoxing as like a kaolin clay face mask or a lot of those like detox masks. Like, it doesn't feel like that. It's not drying to the skin, but it does pull out impurities, so I really like that. And as for the nourishing treatment oil, surprisingly light, definitely feels like organic rosehip oil. I definitely think a lot of different skin tone or skin types could use this and not break out. I have acne prone skin and this did not break me out. It feels amazing. It's great for winter if you're dealing with dry skin, and these two paired together are like an unstoppable team. I tried this the other night and it was like my skin was just feeling super hydrated. The organic herbal toner, like I said in my December detox box unboxing, it's very much more like an essence than it is like a face mist. So even though it has this pump bottle, it's more like a gelatinous, like aloe vera gel type texture. So it's great to put on kind of like the hyaluronic C serum before you put on your face oils and balms. So these go really well together. I'm really happy. I'm really impressed by how well they work together, and they're so kind of like simple products, you know? I mean, obviously they put a lot into their formulation. I'm sure that it's more complicated than what I understand. But to me, these seem like very simple products. They're not like treatment products for anything, even though they do include organic plant ingredients that address ingredients that address several skin issues like discoloration or dryness or acne. I definitely feel like it's addressing all of those concerns, but it's doing so in such a gentle, healing way that's not like your aggressive like treatment serum or whatever. And it just feels like such a simple skincare routine to have. I really like that. But yeah, really impressed. I love Dr. Alkaitis products. I've tried a couple of theirs in the past. I really, really love the soothing gel. I used it as like a body gel and like a face gel and like in between face oils. I had this massive like one of these, but like a 6 ounce of it, and I used it like all summer long, so I really love that one also. So I'm excited that these are just as good. So that is it. That's everything I have for you in this winter green beauty haul. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing like what I purchased and what people have sent me and like what's going on and all that. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season and that you guys picked up some awesome like green beauty stuff in the Black Friday and like holiday sales. It seems like they're just like never ending at this point, which is crazy, but awesome. So I hope you guys got some stuff for yourself and some stuff for your friends and family this holiday season. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and shoot me a comment. Let me know what stuff you picked up in the Black Friday sale and like the holiday sales or whatever. Like, have you picked up anything that you really love, or like, you know, refilled on stuff that you love? Because I feel like I'm still gonna be shopping. Like, I need to go and buy more stuff because I didn't do that much in Black Friday, and like, I don't know, it was like in between paychecks, and I just felt like I needed to wait. But I'm definitely going to be doing more. So let me know, like, what have you picked up? What do you like? How's it all going and everything? I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.